Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we are back in my Laurel Denise portrait planner. This is a vertical weekly portrait planner, and I had set it up in one way a little bit for June because I wanted to start to use it early, and so I had to redate it because it was a July start planner, and then I had set it up in July on August pages, and then I was like, this isn't working because I'm away so much of July. I was away every weekend of July, and I just decided we were going to put this on pause until we got to September. I took a break from some of my planners in August because, again, away a lot of weekends, and it just wasn't making sense to fully set up all of my planners. I was also trying to do less videos, which, as you see at this point in the month, that didn't quite happen because I did not anticipate there to be so many product launches in August. That just doesn't always happen. Typically, September is the month for product launches, and we've seen a lot of them in August. So we are ready to dive back into my Laurel Denise portrait planner for the month. I will only think I'm going to be away I always get confused when it starts early. This first weekend, which is really just until the 2nd, and then I'll be home at some point on the 2nd, and then we are ready to dive in. So I have this PlannerKate kit here. This is, I don't remember the name of the kit, but it's book themed, and I thought it would be really fun because it's a different monthly kit than I used for my happy planner. Took me a sec. That I used for my happy planner for September. So I thought it would be fun to use something a little bit different. So I do have, this is going to take, I have to be mindful here. With Laurel Denise planners, you can choose a Sunday start or a Monday start. Typically in my monthly, I like a Sunday start, but in my weekly, I like a Monday start. Well, I don't have that option. So I had to choose one of the two, and because I like my weekly start to be a Monday, I felt that that was more important for me than the Sunday start. So I did choose a Monday. Now, I do have the opportunity to change things up a little bit because if I wanted to, I could put Sunday here and then have my monthly calendar be a Sunday start. And I think that's what I'm going to do, because my brain always looks at my monthly as a Sunday start. So what's really nice about using a kit for this is the ability to change the dates. It's just going to get a little complicated when it comes to me and my dating to make sure that I put these dates on right. It's also going to be a little bit complicated because of the gray dates from the previous month, but we can solve that problem. That's not a big problem to have. Now, the portrait planner is sold out. However, next week is the 2025 Laurel Denise launch, and I was able to pre-order items as an affiliate, and I ordered one of every planner and a lot of accessories because I really wanted to show you everything that's coming out. So if this is a planner style that you like, definitely don't be bummed that it's not available at the time of filming this video. Know that it will be available next week. So we are just going to use my white pen here and cover up these dates. You could also use stickers if you don't want to use a pen. You could also use correction tape if you don't have a white pen. Okay, so let's do this right, Elise. September starts on a Sunday. So we are going to take the one sticker and put it here. And of course, we'll have to cover up the Labor Day, and none of the holidays will match, but we have holidays in this sheet that I can use. So we'll go ahead and put these down. Now, you may earlier in the week have seen my September monthly and my happy planner, and sometimes I do those monthlies before the video, before I have all of my plans. So I do have a little bit more plans for the month at this point, but I I think that I was really preparing for September to be busy, busy, busy with launches and just back to life after summer. I don't see it being that way with busy, 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 but I am looking forward to kind of getting into the last 4 months of the year, the last third of the year, and seeing what, that brings for me. So, okay, these are little. I feel like they're tough to pull off, but the tweezers definitely help. So I'm going to pause this and then we'll come back once these are all dated. All right, we are dated and we're ready for holidays. So autumn begins on the 22nd. Labor Day is the 2nd. And Patriot Day is the 11th. So we can cover up Patriot Day right here. And we can cover up Labor Day. I don't think I knew that Canada had a Labor Day too, but it says that here. And maybe we'll find a sticker to be able to put there. Now, we also have these payday stickers. So I don't have a payday on Monday the 2nd because it's a holiday. My payday will be the Monday before. And then I'm just going to put one payday sticker down for the 23rd and 30th, even though they're both paydays. But if I put both down, I'm not going to have much room left on that page for anything. Then we're going to take this note sticker and this can go right over here. And I also like being able to see October. Now, let's take a look at the other stickers that come in this kit because I want to make sure that I'm using the right ones because I feel like I messed up last time when I did this. So we're going to put these stickers right over here. I feel like a sneeze is coming soon. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Always two, especially in the morning. And this is a morning video. We're going to put, I feel like it's going to go this way. Yeah, this is going to go this way because it says just one more chapter. That's probably the name of this kit. So we'll put this sticker right over here. And then this one will go right. Oops, almost did it wrong again. What's okay about putting stickers down in the wrong spot with PlannerKate is the ability to move them because not all brands of stickers you can move as easily. All right, now we are going to take these are Laurel Denise dashboard inserts from PlannerKate that fit right here. There's a bunch of different options. There's a dot grid, there's lines. I like the monthly bills. And then I also really like the book tracker. What I do need to remember each month when I order my kits is that these come on a set of 2. So like I only need to order them every other month and I keep messing that up. So that's something for me to be mindful of budget wise. Now we have the habit section. So I think trying to kind of brainstorm how I'm using this planner, and I want to be able to kind of explain that to you as well. So what I think I'm going to do is a little bit of color coding here. So we're going to put these boxes down. I could also do this with bullet points, but I think we're going to do them this way for right now. And then this way I can color code what's in my planner. So I wonder if this will show up on here. It will. Okay, so we're going to do a little thing here. I'm going to use my white pen and we're going to write personal PWI, which is Plan with Elise. I need to figure out the categories that are going to be in my planner. Let's do finance, although technically this color this color should be finance because of the payday, but I also kind of consider that personal. So we're going to leave it there. And then other. And the white pen looks really nice on these because they're a little bit darker. So I think a black pen would have made it hard to see. Now, when I'm setting up my daily habits for the month, I can use these categories. So let's think about this. We're going to set some habits. Habit number 1 will be, the personal category is going to be exercising. We're also going to set a category for reading or healthy eating choices. Let's say we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 3 for personal habits. We're going to do 1 for finance. And we're going to do 1 for plan with Elise. I feel like I didn't put these down quite straight. So let's fix that. Because I put that bottom one. This one maybe is wrong. A lot of this is kind of me figuring it out and sharing with you my thought process as I go, because this will be the first month that I'm fully using this planner. Okay, now we can put in our habits. So I guess we can still use the white pen here. So what was I saying? Exercise. We have to go a little bit small here with these. Exercise, healthy choices, that's eating, read, trying to still hit my reading goal for the month or for the year. Plan with Elise is going to be comments and messages. And finance is going to be, oops, we need to give that a second to dry, otherwise I'm going to smudge it because I already got it on my hand. Finance is going to be intentional spending. For me, intentional spending means not impulse buying and really thinking about my purchases before I hit that add to cart button, or at least that checkout button. We can hit add to cart as long as we don't check out. All right, perfect. Now I want to take these kind of heading sections and also do the same thing. We could have used the smaller one for habits. Oh, let's take this daily habits sticker. We're going to put this right here. Okay, I like that. And then we are going to, this is too wide for this part, I think, unless it's supposed to be that way. What did I do? I'm trying to remember what I did in August. Oh, I used these. I used these down here. So here's what we're going to do. We'll take one of these washi strips to make it a little bit less obvious that we're going to be going over. We're just going to put this all the way across. I think that what's really fun about a kit is, even though everything sort of has its place, you have the ability to customize where you put things because it's your planner. No one's ever going to say that wasn't meant to go there. You can put things wherever you want. Now we're going to use this section to set up some goals for the month. So we have, let's see, You can't really see the polka dots behind this, so I don't know how necessary that was, but it's fine. Maybe if I put it higher, you would have seen more, probably not. And then let's do other. Okay. At this point of filming the video, I'm not quite ready to set my monthly goals, so I don't know that I'm going to be putting any down on this video. But what I want to do, looking at these again, and I think I did this last time, is we're going to take a slice cutter and just cut these. These are, whoops, these are connected. And once you slice them, then you have individual bullet points. So actually doing it this way would be good because then it's right at the edge of where I sliced it. So this is where we can put my goals. I guess actually, if I'm categorizing these, I don't need two of the same color. So we should really put in a finance one also. And these are goals for the month. Like, for example, my personal goal will be if I want to lose weight and if I want to, we have to keep cutting here. I think I want to use a different knife for that. I think I'm actually going to use my scissor because it'll be a little bit easier. I know I'm about to cut this washi, but we can kind of lift it. How many miles I want to ride on my Peloton and how many workouts I want to do. A personal goal can be something that I want to organize in my home or plans that I want to make, people I'd like to see. A financial goal can be if there's a category that I want to do a no spend on or how much I want to put into savings. Those are the types of goals that I would put here. And we're kind of, even though if you watch other videos on my channel, you know that I already use a goal planner and I already use a planner for Plan with Elise. And some of this is definitely repetitive of my other planners. However, my intention with this one is for it to really be a catch-all of everything. We're kind of in the time of year that I'm starting to test out other things to start to figure out what will work best for me as we get closer to 2025, because we're choosing our planners for 2025, right? We still have 4 months, but all the planners are launching. And unless you know that you don't want to make any changes to what planner or planners you're using, this is a really good time of year to start to think about what may work for you. All right, Plan with Elise style goals. Some of these I don't share because there are things that I'm always working on behind the scenes. But we are getting closer to my book launch, which will be in November. More info on that coming soon. But I'm very hopeful that in September I will be able to talk to you a little bit about that and the book cover and where to pre-order, and all of that is going to kick into high gear, which is funny because I wrote the book from December through March, and now it's been April, May, June, 5 months since I've really done anything with the book. So we're kind of getting back into that mindset. But I think that's just kind of what happens with books. Like all the edits and everything were pretty much finished. There were a few things that the publishing company needed me to do in the last few months. But other than that, it's kind of just been, there just hasn't been that much for me to do because it's all been on the publishing company because my job, the writing, is finished. Okay, now we're going to take these stickers here because remember this purple color is for Plan with Elise. If you are looking to color code and do something like this, you can have one for work, you can have one for yourself or your partner or your kids. Anything like that could be really helpful for color coding. So we're going to put these down. Now, I also think I'm going to put a strip of washi. I just have to remember the dates. I think it's this week, where James will be away, my boyfriend. And even though he doesn't live with me and it doesn't really impact me that much of him being away, this will help me remember like not to make plans, you know, as a couple during those days. So we're going to just put this over here. I think washi is such a great way to block off days. I have a lot of these other stickers. I don't know if I'm going to use them here. You know what a big one that I do want to include though is 15th. Where's the 15th? And which color is finance? This, because my quarterly estimated taxes are due. For Plan with Elise, when I get paid from YouTube, no taxes are taken out. So it's on me to pay those taxes each quarter, and I have to pay them for September. So let's write this. Taxes due. And then we need to write here. So I am someone who loves a disc-bound planner because I have the opportunity to take pages out of the disc. So sometimes it's a little tough for me to write when something has a spiral or a coil. But what I've learned is that if you put something else here so that you're kind of going over the coil, it makes it much easier. So we're going to write Zoom. These are my 3 Patreon Zooms of the month. It's a little squeaky. This one is at 7 p.m. and Zoom 8 p.m. All right, we've got those in. The next thing that I want to do is note some other important Plan with Elise dates, or dates that I have to be mindful of. So we have September 4th is the Laurel Denise launch. So definitely stay tuned for my unboxing of all of those products. I do believe, this is crooked. I do believe that the Laurel Denise, I think it's called Laurel Denise Lovers. It's a Facebook group. They can do an early order on the 30th maybe, and this video should be going up before the 30th. So if you're worried that something might sell out or you're interested in ordering early, I would definitely look up that Facebook group and join it. Code Elise10 should give you a discount at Laurel Denise. So if you are shopping, please do use that code for a discount. And then I also earn a commission. I'm not going to note these because these are just other product launches that I want to be mindful of. Now, I'm not going to put birthdays or anything like that in this planner because I have them in another. But in my monthly, I want to include my garbage days and recycling days because as I'm going to be looking at this, I want to have those as a reminder as I make my daily to-do lists. So I'm putting these down. These are also PlannerKate stickers. And this will be my reminder for taking out my trash. I think I need to purchase more of these because, oops, I use so many of them. I would put it down on Friday because that's the night I take it out. My pickup is Wednesday and Saturday. And then recycling stickers is going to be Thursday because those get picked up on Friday. I need a better way to indicate my recycling because 1 week is paper and cardboard and 1 week is plastic. And I feel like I'd use P for both of those. So I'd probably want to do like C for cardboard and P for plastic. Wonder if I should just go ahead and put those in now. This week, let's see, let me get my bearings. This week is paper or cardboard. Next week is plastic, which means this is going to be cardboard. This will be plastic. This will be cardboard, and this will be plastic. All right, we are good. Now let's get into the weeklies. So we have some washi here. Let's use maybe this one first. I like this one. And I'm realizing, I'm having a realization that these bullet points are together. If I wanted to put different bullet points each day based on the categories that I set over here, I'll have to cut them. It's not a big deal to do so, but it is something that I'm realizing. I think though, because I'm trying to use this as like a catch-all planner, I'll really have to take that extra step to do these because to do the separation, because otherwise it's going to not really make much sense to me. So again, we're Monday starting this, but you can do it whenever you want. You could do a Wednesday start if you wanted to. And I'm just going to choose a different color for this first month than any of the categories that I set, or this first week, so that it doesn't confuse me. Again, a lot of this is sort of figuring it out as I go and talking through it. I think that being able to talk verbally about how I'm using something helps me kind of in the moment figure out the best way to do it. And then we'll take these stickers and put them down. I do hope that throughout the month I'll be able to show you a little bit about how this is going and what I'm, kind of working on for this planner, so that it's sort of an ongoing process. And then of course at the end of the month we'll do like a thorough look and see how it goes. I think that one of the planners that I purchased from the new collection will end up being a fitness planner for me for next year. I think that this would also make a great layout just for a budget planner where you can put your bills and paydays, and then you can use this for your weekly spending. So if we are talking about these stickers, what we'll really need to do is slice all the way across in order for this to work. In order to do that, I know I keep saying in order, I need to find my better knife. I have this like really sharp knife. There it is. It's understuffed because of course my desk isn't clean. There we go. It took me a second. And we're going to, what colors do we have? 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So what I would do here is fully slice like this, so that I feel like this should all be on one level, so that when I'm finished, I'm not going to do it all right now. We have bullet points all individual and not together. Now, Monday the 2nd isn't a payday for me because, like I said, the payday is the day before, but it will be the day that I get my budget updated. So I could write update budget there for, or no, that's not finance. Whoops. Finance is this bluish color. So we would put, updating budget over here. Now, some other examples of, well, Monday I'm going to be home probably later in the day. So what I'll do for, let's give an example of other. I could even use boxes here. I don't just have to use bullet points. So we could take a box here for Tuesday. Let's go this way. I'm just going to kind of set up Tuesday because I sort of know what I'm going to want to do. So we'll call this put away summer. Womp womp. But what that will include is washing my towels, cleaning out my beach bag, putting everything away that I'm not going to need until May. So sad. Or until I need them, like if I go on a tropical vacation or something. So we'll put these down. Oops, I need one more that's still cut. All right, so that would be an example. Also, we can put my Zoom call, because that is going to be on Tuesday at 8 p.m. And then an example of what I would do on Wednesday morning is posting the replay for the Zoom call, because they are recorded and the Patreon members who have access to the Zoom call have access to the recordings as well. Now, what I could also do for this week is take things like a birthday sticker. You can put that over here. I could also put it over here. I don't care about the color of the birthday sticker, that the fact that this is purple, and purple's technically Plan with Elise, but my aunt's birthday is over here. But instead what I could do is put this here and write it down. So, and we'll, birthday 9/3. I also just remembered that this sticker sheet, the sticker kit, has a day off sticker, which I will have the day off on Monday. Yay. Yay for a day off. So we'll put this right over here. Okay, I think that we're in pretty good shape. Like, this was a little bit of a longer video, but I really wanted to kind of figure things out and talk through them a little bit. I love that the sticker kits also come with things like don't forget events, goals, birthdays, projects, memories, this month, bills due, and must do. I wonder if we can put goals here. No, I don't think it's necessary. I know what I want to put in that space, and it will be goals. So I think that we are set for now, because I don't want to plan too far ahead, but this kind of gives you an idea about how I'm going to be using this. So I hope it was helpful. You can pick up these kits linked in the description. Code Elise20 will give you a discount. Again, if you want pre-order access to Laurel Denise, you can join the Facebook group. I'll try to remember to link it in the description, but if not, it's Laurel Denise Lovers, and code Elise10 will give you a discount on your order. So I do really appreciate you using those links. I love Laurel Denise products. This is one brand that I do purchase the products. They're not sent to me. So I am sharing with you what I have purchased with my money. And of course, when you use my link, that does help recoup some of the costs. So thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions about how I plan on using this. And I think that's a wrap. I'll see you next time.